A very warm welcome to this Sunday's game, and I'm going to start straight in, not me speaking first of all, but straight away to our two guests, all the way from Germany. This is the next stage, the next introduction we have of our teams from GGE, who are going to represent us proudly in Derry in, well, a very, very short time. Remember, if you have seen these people or you've heard about them, now you can look back and get a little bit deeper into the history as well. So very, very warm welcome, Jan Stolle and Lenja Volmer. This time, I'll start with the ladies first. So, Lenja, what got you into Gaelic Games? Why have you picked them up? Because you're playing playing Camogie and Gaelic football.
I actually saw that course. The university offered it as a course on their website, and I wanted to do some team sports again because I haven't done that since I left school for a while. And then I read through all the descriptions, and the one for Camogie and for Gaelic football were just really nice. I didn't even know that both of them were from the same club. I just signed up for both of them randomly and wanted to decide for one of them in the beginning, but just both were really great and I couldn't decide, so I keep playing both. And what keeps me doing is mainly the nice atmosphere in the club, I think, what keeps me going. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That is great. And again, so like it fills me with such pride because, you know, hurling is my first game. Of course, Gaelic football was the first one I played, but hurling, you know, it fills my heart with joy. Jan, up to you. I mean, why hurling? I mean, most people would be scared of taking up hurling, but you've taken it up very, very bravely.
Yeah, I saw a TV documentary in the first place and about hurling, and then later my wife Julia and I we went to Ireland and saw a hurling match at Croke Park. It was Galway versus Tipperary, and then I decided to try it myself, and I stumbled upon the website of the Cologne Celtics, and I went to training, tried it, and it just was great. It was great fun, great people. Welcoming atmosphere, and really also international atmosphere, because we also have team members from Uruguay, from the Netherlands, from Norway. That's what kept me with the club, and hurling is just a great game. It's so much fun. So many aspects to the match, to the game. That's what keeps me with the game.
You've both said, I mean, when you both speak about it, and just so you know, you'll see it on the video when you look back at it, you're both smiling. You're both radiating. You're both happy speaking about Gaelic Games, which I think is something that I've seen across Europe. I really, really have. I've seen people when they speak about it, they suddenly go, oh, it's community. Jan, I think with you for this one, how has your experience been of hurling in Europe? Because we have tournaments and they're regular different like full size games, small size games. What's been your experience so far with hurling in Europe?
Yeah, we usually play small size tournaments, like 9-a-side, on a slightly smaller pitch, more like a football pitch, not a full hurling pitch. But this is, I think, the most fun of the part playing hurling. The tournaments, they are the European, especially the European tournaments, meeting all those teams from France, from the Netherlands, from Belgium, from Hamburg, and also from Darmstadt and all the other German lads and Camogie ladies. And this is where we all come together, and we fight hard, we compete hard, but after the match we sit together, have a pint, and have a laugh, and look back at the matches, and that's what it is. It's community, like I said.
Everything was like, you fight hard, play hard, drink hard. Remember that, drink hard.
Right.
That's the thing exactly. At the end. Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Lenja, for you, I mean, Camogie in many ways is seen, it's left on the side. It doesn't seem to be, as interesting. But do you find that, in Germany especially, there's a big take-up in it? There's a lot of interest because, of course, field hockey is extremely popular and successful in Germany as well.
I feel like, especially this year, I don't know. I just joined the club 1.5 years ago. And already when I joined, there were lots of girls there, and some of them really into it. And all of them were really welcoming and try to make new members stay. And this year, sometimes we have more ladies at training than men, and 15 girls or something like that. And it seems to be getting more interesting, like with every month. And also at the tournaments, I feel like, there's not like a big difference between hurling and camogie.
Well, that's great to see, because I've seen it where there's many football clubs where there's more ladies training in Gaelic football than in men's football. So it goes like that. I'll ask you both. Lenja, I'll ask you this one first. What are your expectations at the World Games? What is your team hoping to do? Some teams say, "Well, we're going to go win. We're going to just go to compete." What's the big aim for you guys in Derry?
I think the biggest aim is to have fun, to be honest, but also not leave there without having the feeling of we gave everything we could. And we prepared quite well for this, I think. We had like a training session already in February together, and we also had the chance to have like a few test matches already in Munich 2 weeks ago. So we kind of know each other quite well by now. We had a lot of team meetings via Zoom or something like that. And we are all really excited for Derry now to just have, to just do what we worked for the last couple of weeks. And just having a good time with the team, and also like give everything we can to achieve how far we can get.
That's all you can do. You can just leave it on the field.
Yes.
If you crawl to the field at the end of a game, you've done your job. If you walk off full of energy, no, it's not worth it. Jan, same question for you. I mean, what's the aim? Because 4 years ago, Germany had a decent team at the World Games. I mean, they were in with some very, very tough sides, but you could see that they were less experienced. This time around, you've got bigger selection, but more experienced players. What's the expectation for the side?
Well, of course, we want to win matches. That goes without saying. But we also know that the competition is really tough. I mean, there are teams from North America, and they are known to be really good. And after all, of course, it's also about competing on the pitch, leaving it all out there, and having a great time at the Center of Excellence there in Owenbeck, where the matches will take place. Have fun, meet other teams, meet other players, and of course, for me personally, I hope to get a lot of match time and do as well as I could, and help my team to compete as good as possible, and that's what we're aiming for.
No, I mean, I think I think it's the best way to look at it. Final kind of wrap up questions. Overall, from the experience, Jan, you said you've been to Ireland. Lenja, you haven't been to Ireland before.
No, I haven't. I'm flying there tomorrow because I want to spend a bit of time there now that I have the chance. I'm really looking forward to it.
Super. Okay, you're going to go straight up to Belfast?
No, to Dublin.
Oh, okay.
Staying in Dublin for 3 nights.
Excellent. Well, best. It's my city, so that's how I say it's the best. Before we wrap up, final question, Jan, I'll start with you. What overall, like, aside from playing, what do you really want to get back from the World Games? What do you want to tell people that they should be enjoying at the World Games or getting from the World Games?
Yeah, enjoying the World Games. That's what it's all about. I mean, we're all looking forward to go to Derry or Londonderry and play the matches. After all, we've been waiting for this now for more than 8 months now. And we all hope to have a great experience there and feel the atmosphere in Derry and the buzz in the city and all that goes with it. Hanging out with the team, just enjoying this week of GAA sports up there, and that's what we are all looking forward to, I think.
Same question for you. What apart from the games themselves, what are you most wanting to get from this experience?
Well, if the Irish people are half as much fun as the Irish people in the club, it will be just like a lot of fun. And of course, the matches are somehow what we train for and what is most important. But this is the thing what Jan said about the tournaments as well. There's always the stuff happening off the pitch as well, and that's a big part of everything and the whole community thing and meeting all the people. So I'm really excited to just have a good week there and of course maybe win a few matches.
Yeah, we're also going to have a twinning event with the club, with the local club from our side for the men's hurling team from Germany. It's with Dungiven, and that's what I'm personally also looking forward to, because meeting people from Ireland is always fun.
Look, I'll tell you, 4 years ago we twinned with the smallest club in Waterford, and I swear to God, I mean we all left in tears, and I've stayed in contact with the people there ever since. Like really, like and it was amazing. We had so many other contacts together, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful time. They really made us feel at home, and I think it'll be the same. I won't say better, but it'll be the exact same as in Waterford. So it'll be wonderful. On that note, I'll say thank you very much to both of you, and the very best of luck in Derry next week.
Thank you very much, Alan.
Thanks a lot.
And thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay, it's recording, so we're going to go straight in with